Good morning, this is your everyday chef on the way to work. I thought I will use the commuting time just to share a little tip with you guys as I was boiling an egg this morning, and I have a tip that I use every time that I do this to ensure a really good result. Welcome to Easy Tasty Food Recipes. I'm Henrik Olsen, your everyday chef. I'm just an average guy that likes to cook, so if I can cook it, you can cook it too. If this is your first time here, then consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future recipes. You know the situation, you are looking forward to a perfectly boiled egg, maybe in the morning, maybe for the Sunday lunch, but when you drop in the egg into the water, it actually cracks. And in some cases it takes in water, and even worse, it destroys the egg. It's at least in a state where you can't present it or serve it for anyone else. But there is a really good little trick to prevent this that I've been using for a while. I actually learned this from the mother of one of my friends. She's from Norway, and they've been using this ever since she was a child. It's a very simple tip, but let's start by understanding what causes this. When the eggs is stored in the fridge, the temperature of the egg will maybe be around 5 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it will be pretty low. It will be cold to the touch when you take it out of the fridge. When you then dump it into boiling water that is around 100 C, then there's a big temperature difference between the surface of the egg and the water temperature. And this will in some cases make the shell of the egg expand and hereby crack. And you might have noticed this happens even if you're very, very careful when you're putting in the eggs in the boiling water. It still happens. And this is because of this big temperature difference. And of course, if the egg hits any hard surface, it doesn't help either. So the trick is very, very simple. It is to raise the temperature on the shell of the egg. And the way that we do that is to take a big spoon and simply take a little bit of the boiling water. You might want to wait 10 seconds or more so you don't burn yourself while you're doing this. Then you put the cold egg on top of the spoon, and then you simply rotate it one full circle. Once you have done that, you can carefully place it in the water. In that way, you have preheated the shell and it won't crack. Ever since I learned this technique, I've been applying it, and I haven't had any eggs crack on me lately. And this is a big advantage. Of course, you can eat the egg that is cracked, but it is not very delicious because it sucks in water and it does not look very good. So try out this tip, but promise me you'll be careful because it is boiling water that you are handling. So make sure that the temperature of the water that you put in the spoon is at least not boiling when you're doing it. So wait maybe 10 seconds, then everything will be fine. I hope you like this tip. I found it useful when I learned it, and I thought it would be a really good idea to pass it on to you guys. Do you have any tips that you're using in your kitchen that you will be eager to share with the audience? I at least would be very eager to hear about that. Then drop it in the comment below. Thank you for watching this tip, and bon appetit.